What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net, coming at you live from my craft room here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And today I am continuing on basically showing you start to finish how I make this. Now I decided to call it Patchwork Junk Journal Collection because I will be using my patchwork fabric for this collection. All the covers will be the patchwork fabric. I just decided like 5 minutes ago. So we're continuing on this saga here. I think it's what, 13? Let's see, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 junk journals. No, 13, yeah, because this one's over here done. This is the one I finished up last night. Well, this is as far as I got with one of them. I did also patchwork on the inside with chipboard. I don't really have all the big pieces of chipboard that I need to make to make all the journals. So that is basically what we are continuing on today. I'm working on top of a piece of parchment paper here. Patricia, hi Patricia, and hello to Beverly. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome. So I have my chipboard pieces here that my husband lovingly helped me scratch. He said his wrist hurt. I'm like, yeah, welcome to the club. So we're over here. I don't know if this was the best idea now that I'm looking at it because it does kind of dry quickly. This glue dries really fast. I'm using my Turbo Tacky glue is what I believe this is. Now that did I use Turbo Tacky glue? No, it's just the original tacky glue. But it normally doesn't dry this fast, but the problem is that I have basically left the cap open for a long time, so a lot of the water has evaporated. So that's why it's so chunky. Normally this glue is not so thick. But that is basically why it is thick. I leave the caps off of it all the time. I'm terrible. But this was an old glue, so I'm trying to use it up. Let's see here. It's very sticky, but that's okay. That's what you want, obviously. And then I'm also using my silicone brush, basically to move the glue around. And this is pretty much what I'm going to be doing here. This whole video is just gluing down all these chipboard pieces to these covers. I'm using cereal boxes, but I don't like to just use one layer. I like to double it up. The chipboard. Who else is here? Felicia. Hi, Felicia. What's up, girl? And this really helps to put the two pieces together. All the way to the edge. Okay, so let's work on the second piece here. This glue is chunky, but that's okay. This is why I love these brushes instead of traditional brushes. They're just best. Hey, Justine, how are you, girl? How are ya? Just over here trying to get a headway on my junk journals. I'm going to be doing 2 lives a day. So I'll be live again tonight at 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Let's get this one here. This is great. Get the glue to the edge, of course. And then one more like little column over here. Like that. Okay. Letitia, hello. Am I saying that right? Letitia? I feel like I forgot how to say it. I'm so sorry. Because I remember, because it's like my aunt's name. My aunt's name was Leticia, and I remember I keep that's what I keep correlating it to. So hopefully I didn't just say that wrong. Okay, so now we brayer it or whatever. Hang on, this thing wants to come out on me. Hang on. Ugh. So sometimes one of these little spokes that keeps this wheel on, wants to come out. So you gotta like bang it back together. Just one of its little quirks. Thanks, Martha Stewart. Okay, so that's the one nice big pieces. I wish they were all like this, but some of them are going to be a little Frankenstein-y. They're going to be a little patchworky inside and outside. Let me put all my stuff away. The camera. Trying to be in frame with my camera. I should have moved my... Hang on. Let me just do it right now. I'm a little bit uncomfortable where the camera sits. 1 second. Just moving it off to the left. Okay, that's going to be more comfortable for me to work. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to do the spine part. Just did a video of all the goodies I ordered and journal I made. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Justine, you're making journals awesome. Yes, I am. I am making journals today. Well, I'm continuing on. Like I said, we're continuing on the saga. Because it's going to be a while. It's going to be a few episodes till you see an actual journal. And not a cereal box. But that's okay. I hope you're all along for the ride. I might take a break here and there and do an episode on embellishments or something else I want to try out. So don't be surprised. Sometimes I get tired of working on projects, so I need to take a break. It happens. It happens. But adding this second layer really reinforces the cereal box. I made junk journals of one cereal box, and I've covered it with cardstock actually, and that works too to an extent, but that folds too much. So they will want to like curve inside. So every step along the way, you're basically going to want to manipulate it and kind of rectify where all the dips are. We'll work on that more when it's dry. So I'm going to put that off to the side, grab the next one. Okay, so he did it way too much. He didn't have to do it this much. I tried to tell him you don't have to do it like entirely to erase the whole image, but he really went hard on it. Talking about his wrist hurt. All the goodies from your store. Ooh, cool. So you're talking about like the physical items? Oh, like the printables you bought. The printables. Okay. Because I'm like, I think I have a physical order for you right now, if I'm not mistaken, or you already got it. I gotta look over my orders. I have like 20 orders I gotta fill. My husband is back from the store. Hey, baby cakes.
Hello.
Boo-boo. Don't cry.
It's me, Uncle.
He don't know you.
What's up, Boo-boo?
He always cries when his dad gets home. It doesn't matter if he's been gone 5 minutes or 5 days. He gets the same reception. Boo-boo. Such a little fella, boo-boo. Where's my Humex?
I wash my hands.
Oh, the fabric and the die cuts. Ooh, I'll check out your video for sure. For sure. Okay, get the glowy edges. Okay. That is going there. The more you talk to him, the more he talks back. Don't even acknowledge him. Oh my God. You're telling him to be quiet. I don't know what the difference is. Yes. Can you open it for me? Yes. Ooh, it's already cold. It's going to be super cold. Hang on, y'all. Not sponsored, but you know. Sponsored by my life. Oh yeah, some cold juice on a hot day. On my cup with my logo on it. Isn't that awesome? Thank you, baby cakes. Okay, so. That's good. Right, it goes this way. Okay. Only 11 more journals to go. Where's your toy, boo-boo?
Where is your toy?
You don't go get it. That's where his toy is till you go to bed. That's when he wants to play.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes total sense. As soon as you start to like get an eye closed, he starts coming around crying with his toy. Because he wants you to throw it because you're going to bed. I'm a softie for cats. I love my little cat, you guys. He's the cutest little boy.
It's my gun that I got.
Okay, baby.
Oh
Oh my God. Oh my God. Such an animal, boo-boo. Why are you so fierce, boo-boo? He's trying to like grab my husband's cup. Gotta have that juice, y'all. Gotta have that juice. Okay. Of course, I'm gonna have to work on some patchwork fabric before I before I get these covered. So that'll be part one episode. Okay, I'm getting it to place here. At this point, it's okay if it gets a little bit of glue on the cover, like I'll live, it's fine. I'll be okay. Okay. And we'll get the spine. And the glue runs out so quick. I already ordered more bottles because this might only be enough to get the covers done and not enough to like not enough to decorate them. So I ordered more glue. The Amazon is limiting me to 3 bottles of glue. I was trying to order 9 bottles of glue. I'm like, you know what? Let me just do a big order. Like I'm going to order 9 bottles of glue. And Amazon was like, no, you can have 3. I'm like, what is happening? I'm not trying to hoard glue. I just need more glue because I'm doing a lot of projects. Amazon. I'm not hoarding glue. This is not toilet paper. But you know what? Whatever. So I've got 3 bottles of glue. I didn't know it was like that. Nancy. I'm using up my original tacky glue, which I bought because I couldn't get my turbo tacky glue. But I left this bottle open, so basically all the water has evaporated. So it's essentially turbo tacky glue because turbo tacky glue is just the original tacky glue minus water in the. I think it just has less water, honestly. So I'm using up my original tacky glue right now. Just so you know, I will switch over eventually to turbo tacky glue. I will see. Because I still have this bottle right here I need to use up, but this one had a cap on it, so this one's going to be really wet. So I think I'll probably switch over to turbo tacky glue in a minute. Oh, and I'm trying to order turbo tacky glue on Amazon. That's what I was talking about. Hi, everyone. Good morning from New Zealand. Hi, Michelle. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Okay, so that one's done. Okay. So we move on to the next. And we get some juice. It's so good. If you guys are ever in the Mexican store, or I think they have these at grocery stores too. This juice is so good. I didn't say it was healthy. I said it was good. Oh, this is one of them Frankenstein ones, huh? Yup. So some of them I had to end up basically what I call Frankensteining. And essentially they're in pieces. I have to put them together. So here's the first piece of the puzzle here. Slide it down. Yep, that is so satisfying. Apparently the ink is on this one, but okay, we'll live. We will live. Okay, so let's get my turbo tacky glue here. And we're just going to go ahead and pour some out. Not too much because I don't want it to dry out and get all clumpy on me. Nancy. Oh, God's desire for me. Hey, girl. Hey. How are ya? Oh, I forgot I was putting glue on the cover, not this. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm trying to get glue up to the edges. Gotta have the glue on the edges. Okay. I have a lot of my patchwork fabric done. I just have to like put it together. It's in a lot of steps. You guys saw it if you saw it in my video, my craft room tour. It's in a lot of stages. A lot of pieces are in a lot of stages. Let's just say that. It's in progress, but it's a lot of progress. It's just a lot of little progress. Okay. To the edges. Okay. Oh my God. Oh. And if you guys didn't hear, I did put out 8 new floral clip art sets. If you guys are interested. I did put those up for sale. Let me get my shop here. It's 8 new sets of, most of them have 8 pages, but I think like 2 of them have 7 pages. Brand new flowers for you using your junk journals. Of course, you guys know I use my scan and cut. Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Any chances of Christmas die cuts with no Santa? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe you can contact me about putting together a special box for you because I don't know. Christmas with no Santa. See, I should have put this piece over here. I'm not paying attention, Daisy. Oh my God. Hang on. I gotta fix this. Yeah, contact me to do a little box for you because most people want Santa. I'm not gonna lie. My paper cutter is over there. When did you put them up? Because I put a bunch in my cart yesterday. I put them up for sale this morning. Yeah, I've been making new stuff every single day, basically. I put them up for sale this morning. So that's why, if you're my friend on Facebook, I put it up on all the Facebook groups. I also put it up on my own profile. So literally a couple hours ago. Brand new, brand spanking new, y'all. Okay. I think I might have to buy my chair doesn't have those handles on the side. I think I might have to buy those. They were like $40, so I didn't really want to. But I might have to go back and get them. Okay, see, this is good. This is good. This is really good. Okay, good. Let's get the glue on here. Okay. I've been trying to give myself the goal of designing one new thing every day. In this case, it was 8 sets, but oh, I didn't tell you guys. So last night, after I finished my live, I was looking at my book here that I made with the Frankenstein chipboard on the inside, and I decided to sand down the seams, and it made it a lot smoother and a lot more cohesive instead of having some pieces that seem to be a little bit thicker. At least on the seams, it fixed that issue. So I'll be doing that with the journals going forward. That's a little tip for y'all. A little tip. Love my scan and cut. Yes, Michelle. I love my scan and cut too, girl. I'm on Facebook. Don't go on Facebook. I am, but I don't go on Facebook. I see what you mean. Well, I do usually make I'm going to make a recap basically weekly with when I do have that many journals. What did I do there? It moved slightly. Okay. Felt like I had like 3 chipboard pieces on there, and I'm like, what? But it's not. My eyes must be cross-eyed. Okay, fine. So yeah, I'm trying to do like a weekly recap here, but I will talk about what I just posted. I'll talk about it when I go live too. I love this glue. It dries so quickly, you guys. It is lovely. It is just lovely to work with here. I just really like that this glue can be like my basically all-purpose glue. Like I can use it for covers and I can use it to embellish, so I don't have to worry about having 10 different types of glue. I really only stock Mod Podge, Turbo Tacky glue, and glue sticks. That's really the only glues I mess with on a daily. Here. One of these is the spine piece, though I don't know which one now. I have to work on that one. So I ran out of big pieces of chipboard. So if you have little pieces, you could kind of Frankenstein them together. And then, like I said, I'm going to go in and sand this down. Oh yeah, I do have the sandpaper. Cool. Let me just do it right now. Sandpaper down the edge, and it becomes almost like smooth. It becomes almost seamless. Almost. So there's it. I did use up every single cereal box I had in the house. They're all gone. Okay, we're pretty smooth. I'm gonna have to go back and cut it out. I'll do that after the show. And my spine. My spine. You gotta cut this out. Okay. Got my heavy duty cutter. I got this cutter a long time ago, you guys, and I'm so glad I did. It's so awesome. It cuts out chipboard, really thick chipboard. I love it. Daisy, do you art glitter glue? No, I don't. I don't. Because, back in normal days, I could go to Walmart and buy Turbo Tacky glue. So I'm the type of girl that glue is like so essential to me that I need to be able to just be like, oh, I don't have it, and go to the store and grab it. For me, glue is not something I can wait on Amazon to deliver. on a normal not pandemic type of situation, I could just get up and go to the store and grab it. So that's why I like to use this, and it's cheap. And I need to use mass quantities of it because I use it for my cover. I'm going to use it in this step, and then I use it again to cover the whole book in fabric. So it's just really not cost efficient to use art glitter glue for me. Because isn't that like $9 a bottle or something? I thought I need to put mine in a container like that. So much easier to apply. It is. I think I got these at probably either Michael's or Walmart. I have a whole bunch of them. They're great. And you can just wash them out. I use it for that and paint. Though I haven't painted in a while, so mostly glue, I guess. Okay, so that's in. That's sanded. And then I just got to cut that down. And like I said, I'll do that in the next step when it's more dry. And I want it to be shifting around, so we'll let it dry, and then we'll cut it down to size. So here's dips, some chewy dips. I'm a grown-up, I swear. Okay. So keep it going here. Yeah, these little containers are the best. About how much smaller do you make the inner spines? I don't really measure it. But it has to fit comfortably. So let me just finish this side and I'll show you what I mean. When you close the book, the spine doesn't make the book tight. That's pretty much how I gauge it. So if it makes the book tight, then I will make it smaller. Let me try to measure. Maybe probably a quarter inch smaller, I would say. I'm guessing right now, but I'll tell you in a second. I don't want this glue to dry because this glue is fast drying. And I'm trying to cover a big area. So that's not your fault that I'm not, that I didn't think about that. But give me 1 second. Get it to the edges. Okay, so okay. So I'm probably gonna have dust on my face because my fingers are all dirty. So the spine, if you can see it, you can visually see how much space I leave. I'm trying to make the spine a little bit darker, but that is measured. It's probably, I guess not a quarter inch, just a smidge smaller. I really don't know how to measure it, but just a smidge smaller. 1 second. This is not wanting to stick here on the corners. So we gotta make it work. We're working it. Okay. I don't think I had enough glue here on the edges here. Yeah, I think the glue dried on the edges. Hang on 1 second. Okay, there we go. I'm happy. So let's do the other side. Thank you, Daisy. Yes. Is your spatula Dollar Tree or AliExpress? Oh, this I got it at Amazon a long time ago. Yeah. They are, they're called face mask silicone brushes. I'm sure if you look up silicone brush, it comes up too, but I bought it under face mask silicone brush. I bought mine on Amazon. I don't have time to wait for AliExpress. It's too much. Not on, well, I guess I could have waited for that, but I didn't. I just bought it on Amazon. Okay. Mary. Hi, Mary. I've gotten them both places $1. Yeah, I think I got several of them in a set. They were probably cheaper than $1. I don't remember them being very expensive, and I'm sure they're cheaper now. They were like a new thing back in the day. Okay, I'm trying to do this quickly because it is drying. Because I also have the fan overhead. I could probably turn that off. Then I might be hot. So just gonna have to work a little quicker. Okay. Pull it to the edges. Okay. There we go. To the edge. Okay. Make sure I got enough glue on the edges. That's why I say it's definitely a lot easier to just use book. I cannot go buy books right now. And I had so many cereal boxes to use up, it really wasn't funny. So this is the route I went. Cereal box method. I'm just saying, like a book costs like what, like $1 or less. It's a good investment because all you have to do is cover it in fabric. So you skip a whole step here. Save yourself on some glue if you use a book. I'm gonna have to get more books soon. But then, like I said, I just don't like using the books also because and then I'm left with the inside of the book and I'm just like, that's like a million other projects I have to do. So every piece of chipboard is essentially smaller than the piece of chipboard it goes on. So good. Ah, see, it popped out. See, I don't know if this is probably not supposed to happen, but it happens to me. Just put it back in place, girl. Just gotta work with it. It's perfectly good functioning other than that. Okay. Like I said, it'll want to kind of go in on itself, but you just gotta pull it back every step of the way. It'll do that all the time. So this is just a constant thing also to try and keep it straight. I will also, once it dries, I will also put it underneath something heavy. So that way it's way down. You get some juice, y'all. So good. So bad, but it's so good. Okay. Here's another little puzzle piece project. Oh, goodness me. Okay, so some of these are basically like the spine of the box. So they have this raised piece right here. So instead of like cutting it off, I'm just going to go ahead and sand it down after I glue it all together. Okay, so let's get a move on before my glue here dries. I gotta make a brownie tonight. Brownies. Okay. Ooh, it's drying so quick. That's okay because we're on it. We are on it. Okay, so there's that. Here's the next piece. And then we'll cut it down in the next part. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Don't mind me, my face is just itchy. Don't mind me at all. Ooh, gotta get some glue in there. And I really don't mind getting glue all over this. Actually, one of my favorite pastimes is picking the glue off of it. So, it's just adding more fun. It's adding more fun here. Okay. There we go. I think it's because my fingers are covered in dust. And then I'm touching my face and it's making my face dusty and itchy. Which is great. Okay. I dropped a piece. And then like all the little baby hairs on my face are like touching my face. It's like driving me crazy. Okay. Anyways. Getting my glue. I think I'm going to work on the inside of this first and then the edges because they dry so fast. I need more glue. Okay, so see I got it on the inside. Now I push it off to the edge. I think that's going to work out better. Just a little bit more glue right here. Okay. Right, start from the inside. If you are going to Frankenstein them together, you start from the inside out, so that way the edges that you got to cut off are on the outside. Just a tip, Okay. Those edges might need more glue. Okay. I have so many embellishments. When I get a lot of embellishments, that's pretty much when I decide to make more journals. I make embellishments, I make journal cards, I make envelopes. Basically, I make all the stuff that goes in a journal first in mass quantities. And then I need to make journals because of so many embellishments. It happens. Okay. We might have to pour the glue out as we go because it is dry now. And if you have any other glue, it might not dry out as fast, but this is like some dry, fast-acting type of glue. Okay. I just want to make sure the edges are good. Not that that really matters. I guess it really wouldn't be a big deal if it wasn't. I just like to make sure that it is all glued down. Okay, so let's do the centerpiece here. Okay. Glue here. See, that glue is really sticky because it's drying out. But it's still pliable, so that's good. Okay, so my fingers are sticking to the cup. Okay. We're already at 44 minutes. Okay, cool. I'm definitely not going to try and rush this because my hands hurt. I already have to take a break for the day. like I said, I'll be back tonight at 10. And we'll continue the saga on making our 13 drum journals here. Patchwork drum journals. I decided that's going to be what makes it a collection, I guess. Because, you know, I guess collections have to have something in common. I learned that from Project Runway. Daisy, yesterday you said you make your pages 8 by 10. I usually make mine standard 8.5 by 11 printer paper, so I could just fold them in half. Do you trim them or do you have 8 by 10 paper? So what I do is in my printer settings, there's an 8 by 10 setting. So it prints out an 8 by 10 image on an 8.5 by 11 sheet. So I don't have 8 by 10 paper. I just select the print size to be 8 by 10 because most of my journal pages are full size 8.5 by 11. So I can shrink that down to 8 by 10. Well, my printer does. When I go to print, I just click on the image, either PDF or JPEG. You just go to the print setting and you can always resize from there. So I pick 8 by 10. And then I trim off the edges. Okay, who did I not look? Whose comment did I not see? Why doesn't the thumb count increase? It might be a glitch. I don't know. Hopefully it's not glitching up. Hopefully. Let me see what's going on my social medias. Kelly Snow messaged me. That girl Kelly. Okay. So here I am. My cover. I gotta work it. I'm working it because it wants to warp. So I am trying to work it here. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and sand this down. Like that. I don't want to hurt y'all's ears though, so I'll do that afterwards. So this is a good start here. 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 of them. Ready to go to the next stage. It's basically half. Peach is the best flavor. Nana, hi Nana. How are ya? So I know that there's like fancy craft mats and all that, but I just like to use a good old piece of parchment paper. You can even take off the glue, which I love. It's another one of my hobbies. Okay, so we got another one that's in pieces. This one's the worst puzzle piece ever. Let me pick up my spine piece so I don't glue it down somewhere else. Okay, so let me get my glue. And I'm just going to pour out a little bit. If I have to pour out a little bit at a time, that's what I'll do. I don't want it to dry out on me. Because it is really fast drying. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, hang on. I'm getting all the like chunky glue pieces off my brush. Chunks. Okay. 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 We're good. Been saving my boxes. Do you have to sand the pieces? Yes, I sand the pieces where it has the paint on it because I feel it's not, and I'm not a scientist, Okay, let me put a disclaimer. I'm not a scientist, but I feel my theory is that when you scratch it up like that, you give more surface for the glue to actually settle in and stick. So yeah, I have sand down all the chipboard pieces where the images are. So yes. Yes. So next question, Nettie. So 8 by 10, you'd have 4 by 5 if it was folded. Yes. Yes. And this flap right here is 5.5 by 8.5. 5.5 by 8. No, no, it would be 8 tall. 8 tall and 5 wide, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Is that right? Is that right? What am I saying? I do change it to 8 by 10. I do. So then this way it's 4 inches, and this way it's 10. So yeah, the printed pages do come out shorter. You could also, sometimes what I'll do is, now I do them 8 by 10 because it's 8.5 tall, and I'm gonna want some, I don't want it to be as tall as the book. I always make my pages smaller than the book. So the rest of the pages will just be, no, yeah, they'll all be 4 by 8. Okay, so start with the inside pieces first. This one is definitely a Frankenstein project right here. Definitely. Oh my God, so many pieces. So many pieces. My goodness. To make one cover. My measuring is majorly off in my mind. Girl, me too. Girl, same. I love the Spaggy brush. Can't spell it. Spaggy? It's a silicone brush. Silicone face mask brush, technically. Okay, so I think this might be my last one before I log off. And then, like I said, I'll be back tonight and we'll do the rest of these. This is probably enough to do tonight. And I'll probably cut these down to size. And then tomorrow, we can get started on the patchwork fabric. So I think that's a good pace. I think we're going at a good pace here. And then after we work on the fabric, then we got to work on putting the fabric on heat and bond and cutting it down to size, and then doing the inside heat and bond pieces also. I ordered more heat and bond because they didn't have it at Walmart. Because I don't know what's going on with Walmart. They don't have a lot of things right now. So somebody went out and got all the heat and bond. I don't know. It's a conspiracy, I heard. That's what I heard. Let's get all the glue here on the edges. Ooh, this stuff dries quick. Quick drying glue. I love it. I love it, but it's not my friend right now. time. It's not being my friend right now. Okay. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. This is why I'm calling them patchwork journals. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. Edges. This. This will definitely have to be trimmed down. Don't buy this. Don't buy the Reese's peanut butter chocolate premium dessert bar mix. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's too expensive and too dang complicated. Too complicated. Just buy a Reese's. Oops, it happened again. Hang on. Hang on. Come on now. Come on, come on. Let's see. Okay, here we go. We're in. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry. Ooh, no. Why does that happen? I don't know. I couldn't tell ya. Oh, look it. Lynn figured it out. I knew it made sense. It made sense. It's only 2 o'clock, guys. It's too early to be doing math. I don't know. Okay, so that one needs to dry. Oh, wait. The spine. What am I doing? The spine. Lynn's the smart one here. She's hired. You're hired, Lynn. You're my accountant. You can count to 10. You're my accountant forever. Let's see. Math was not my specialty. Let's just say I admit it. Trying to find that brush. Look up face mask silicone brush. Face mask silicone brush. I know they have them everywhere. They at the dollar store, and I know I've seen them at Walmart. But you'll pay a couple bucks for one. Whereas on Amazon, I bought them. Everything is a little bit different right now as far as pricing. But I bought a couple of them for a few bucks. Okay, you guys. So the game plan is tonight I'm going to go live. I'm going to fix these covers. The ones that are... I'm going to sand down the ones that need to be sanded down. I'm going to cut down the ones that need to be cut down. And I'm going to put together these last 6 journals. We'll work on that tonight. And tomorrow we'll work on the patchwork. We will work on the patchwork fabric that I need to finish off these journals. So basically every step of the way I have to work it so that they don't warp inside. And it's just a constant thing I'm going to be doing. Basically, until the book is covered in fabric, it will work on you. Anyways, you guys, so I'll be back again tonight to work on this again. I got to give my hands a little bit of a break. Plus, these things need to dry so that I can keep working on them. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me for this part. And we're back for part 3 tonight. And that's basically what I'm going to be doing on my channel till I get bored enough to take a break and do something else. But for now, I'm going to be working on these journals. So you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And don't forget, I did put out 8 new sets of flowers. So make sure you check it out at my shop. I'll leave the link in the description box below. My store is still 50% off your $50 order, so please do take advantage. If you already have, I appreciate it so much. I'm coming out with new designs basically every single day right now, so please check out my store if you haven't in a while. You might see something new you like. So thank you guys so much. I will see you guys. Love how you don't waste anything. I try, girl. I try. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys tonight.